House Judiciary Committee Chair and member of the Oversight Committee, Jim Jordan, joins me now. Good to see you, Congressman. So what specifically, what's the one question you would ask Dr. O'Connor above all others?
Well, I'm not sure he's going to, as I should point out, I'm not sure he's going to show up. And I think if he does, he's probably going to still try to assert some kind of privilege. I think the fundamental question is, doctor, what was really going on? We all saw it. The American people saw it. We know what we saw. I mean, everyone understands. Even the left that defended him forever now understands that, that he wasn't up to, that President Biden wasn't up to the task. I mean, Jake Tapper, who yelled at people who, if they come on in his show and said something, now has written a book, made money telling us he was fine. Now he's making money telling us he wasn't fine, for goodness sake. So everyone understands what went on. I do think, though, short of a whistleblower coming forward, it's going to be hard to prove the whole auto pin thing, because I think everyone's going to assert that, the chief of staff said he talked to the president, and then the chief of staff communicated to so-and-so, and then we signed the documents. Unless you have a whistleblower, I think it's going to be tough to prove that, but we'll see what happens. We won't know until he gets here tomorrow what he's going to do, as Aisha pointed out.
All right. Next one, Congressman. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries is calling Trump's big, beautiful bill, now law, an immoral thing. I want you to listen and get your reaction. Roll it.
There's going to be true human loss here, right? People are going to really feel it.
Yeah, real pain and suffering. I mean, the attack on health care is not just going to result on millions of people losing access, but hospitals will close, nursing homes will shut down, community-based health clinics won't be able to provide assistance. Rural hospitals in particular are at great risk. It's a big problem. It's an immoral thing that just took place on the floor of the House of Representatives. Yeah. An immoral thing.
You care to respond, Congressman?
It's not immoral to let families keep more of their money, largest tax cut in American history. It's not immoral to allocate the resources to keep the border secure that President Trump is now, secure, to make sure we have the resources there to continue to keep it that way. It's not immoral to give moms and dads choice in where their sons and daughters get the best education. School choice is now part of our tax code, and it's certainly not immoral to say to taxpayers, if there's an able-bodied adult out there now who is in our welfare system, guess what? That person's going to have to work. That is fair to taxpayers. That's good for our economy. Maybe most importantly, that's actually good for that recipient, for that individual. Gets them on a better path to attaining work and skills and everything else to get to a better position in life. That is far from immoral. But I always say, David, we know this is a good bill because the left hates it. And the left hates it because it does not empower government. It actually empowers people. It empowers families, gives them more of their money, secures the border, gives parents school choice. That is good for Americans. I was home last weekend we were at the dinner on Saturday night. People were coming up to me saying, thank you for passing the big, beautiful bill. Thank you for the tax cuts. Thank you for making sure our border is going to stay. People get it. They understand this is good legislation. The left can keep saying what they want, but I think over time, we'll be proven right that this bill's good.
What's discouraging is workfare used to be a bipartisan issue. President Clinton was for it. I just want to give you one more, Congressman. Agricultural Secretary Brooke Rollins just said there will be no amnesty for migrants working on farms. Listen.
So no amnesty under any circumstances. Mass deportations continue, but in a strategic and intentional way as we move our workforce toward more automation and toward a 100% American workforce. And ultimately, it's the wonderful members of Congress behind me who are taking this on the fixing the current immigration system. So,
Congressman, very quickly, this does seem to be a bit at odds of what President Trump had said, giving some credence to farmers' complaints that they need some of these workers who might be undocumented migrants.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not for amnesty. God bless the Secretary of Agriculture for that statement. The American people aren't supporting that. I think President Trump has talked about some reform to our visa programs going forward. Okay, we'll look at that. I think the whole country will look at that. But no amnesty for people who came here, broke the law in getting here. That's just not where the American people are. And they support, I think the people strongly support this president who has been better on border security than any president we've ever had. So let's focus on that. We got this bill. I think we should actually look at H.R. 2, the bill we passed last Congress, looking at bringing that back at some point in this Congress as well.
All right. Well, we will be asking for a little more clarity from the administration about where they're going on this issue. Congressman, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Good to see you.
Take care.